Facing the fall, Duval County students are starting school August 20th, but teachers will be back to work before that to prepare for their students' arrival. There's always first day of school jitters, but the pandemic has added a new level of uncertainty for first-year teachers. News for Jack's consumer investigator Lauren Verno is joining us. Lauren, you spoke with a first-time teacher who says she will be inside the classroom next month.
All right, that's right. And she is a little nervous, but says the passion and excitement she has for teaching outweighs the nerves and the concern for her own health.
I also just have a lot of other really great supplies here.
Some people say they always knew they would be a teacher when they grew up.
I've also been practicing trying to project my voice while wearing a mask.
Katelynd Todd was not one of those people until earlier this year.
You know, when I think about it now, education was just always kind of intersected in all of the volunteer work that I did. So I finally just was like, just give in.
Todd was born and raised on Jacksonville's west side, graduating from Robert E. Lee High School. After graduation, she went on to University of Florida before getting a full ride to UC Berkeley, earning her master's in public health. And next month, Todd will become Miss Todd, teaching middle and high school students health at Grand Park Education Center, Duval County's alternative school and Todd's first choice.
I want to be a part of being in that puzzle piece for someone else.
But Todd's decision does not come without serious consideration. Todd was diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder years ago. You're becoming a first-year teacher during a pandemic with an autoimmune disorder.
Yep. It's, you know, I think every teacher in America right now is just doing this constant weighing of opportunity costs and all these different priorities. And, you know, I can really only speak for myself in that, you know, I always have to think about my autoimmune disease. I always have to remember times I'm in the hospital or times I feel like I can't even walk and what that's like. But then I also think about what school serves for a lot of kids that are in some really tough situations and have exceptional needs that school has to serve. And there's no other place that I'd rather be than the school I will be teaching at in August. There's no place I'd rather be, regardless of all the things we're gonna have to do to make sure that I'm safe and that the kids are safe. I'd do it all a million times.
Todd realizes there's a risk, but every teacher, she says, and probably will agree, they're weighing the cost with whatever that decision may be, whether they're in the classroom or virtual come fall. Lauren Verno, Channel 4, the local station.
You know, Lauren, we've heard a lot about the safety precautions being taken for students and teachers. So what is Todd doing to make sure she's safe?
So first, it's having that conversation with Duval County Public Schools because, you know, they have to know that she has this disorder and they're making sure she's safe. But she also said she's going to be very upfront with her students and say, while I love you, I can't love on you, because if Miss Todd gets sick, she will end up in the hospital more than likely. And on some level, I think every teacher in every district is going to have those very tough conversations and real conversations with those students on the first day.
All right, Lauren Verno, just as hard for teachers to keep their hands off those cute kids as kids are with themselves.
You know, it's hard. She actually said what she's going to do is have like some tape around her desk with like a funny saying on it to try to remind kids throughout the year, like, no, like, stay away, love you.
Very creative. Lauren, thanks.